There we go, we back. Okay, actually, we could do this. Boom. Back. Boom, live. Go here. Go here. On. Automatic. High. Save. Hold on. Ooh, almost done, almost done. Alright. Notes not made for kids. Copy. Save. Boom. Discord. Holy shit, holy shit. Come join the Sunday Live Brains. Miss you guys. Boom. There it is. Ah, there it is. Okay, everything's set up now. Now I can go back to YouTube. Let's do a little lo-fi. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is, boys. Welcome. Welcome, gentlemen. Welcome, you absolute living legends. Welcome back in. Welcome back in. Alright. Alright. Ooh, and then actually, you know what I'm gonna try? Actually, I'm gonna try to do... Boom. Save that. Let's go. Yo, the great Gooter's back. What up, Bobby? What up, Bobby? Alright. Alright, welcome back in, you absolute fantastic individuals. Let's go. Alright. This stream is gonna be a good one. Let's go. Welcome in, boys. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you guys? Well, there we go. There's the audience. Now we coming back. Now we coming back, boys. Welcome in. Welcome in. It is good to see all you guys. You know what I think I could do too? Which would be kind of cool if I go scenes here, layers, add custom, and then I just go custom text, and then I just go sub up, and then I go text color. It's like some blue. Boom. Add. Preview. Sub up. Okay. Yeah, and you know, I could put this right here, maybe. Yeah, that's perfect. There we go. There we go. Look, now it says sub up right there. Oh, let's go, boys. A little bit of just some editing right here. What's up? What up, Jax? What up, Jax? How are you, my boy? Brain, I know what the day is going to be for the wedding. It's going to be August 20th. Really? That fast? There you go. Oh, hell yeah. That's my boy. That's literally the day after I leave for the road trip, because we leave August 19th. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So that's gonna be cool. Good job, dude. Congratulations. You excited? Oh, yeah. Cheers, boys. There it is. Alright. I think it looks good. I've been trying to work on this mobile thing a little bit. Is it too, I don't know. Is there too much stuff right here, boys? Should I get this out of the way? Is that too much stuff? What up, Benito? What's up, Benito? What's up, Benito? How are ya? Hell yeah, Brain, I'm so excited. Me and my wife has been sorting it out. Aw, let's go. Aw, let's go. That's awesome. Alright, welcome back in, boys. Alright, let's get a good bowl going. Let's see. Welcome in, boys, welcome. It is good to see you all. Good to see you all, boys. We got fucking 12 days left, boys. 12 days left to get these super chats. Congrats on the marriage, Bobby. Yeah, congrats. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. That is a big achievement, my friend. That is a big achievement. Alright, let's see. Let's see. So thank you, Benito. Thanks for the support. Hell yeah. Welcome in, boys. Welcome. Good to see all you. Good to see all you. Oh. Yo, I'm in trouble. I let my wife sleep. Why did you wake me up? Yep. It's over. Yep. She said, hey, is that Brainy? Why did you wake me? Fuck. Aw. Bless her. Bless her. My wife does the same thing to me at times, though. Well, like, she'll get home from work and she'll just be having a, just be sleeping for hours. And then she'll be like, why didn't you wake me? I'm like, well, because I was scared. Because I was scared. Why'd this low-key end Somber's career? Is that a song ski? We go do whatever songs y'all want, but what I like to do before we start doing it is little super chats first, if that's alright. How long's everyone been married? I'm at 3 years. I just hit my 3-year anniversary on the 4th of July. I've known her, that was our 9-year anniversary. We've known each other 9 years, but we've been married 3. But we count our anniversary from when we met, not when we were married. Is that weird? I'm at negative 23 days. Oh, yep. Now you need to plan yourself a fucking bachelor party. Wait, I feel left out. I'm not married. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. Oh yeah, don't rush it. Because before you know it, you will be. I did the same thing. I've known my wife technically 6 years, married for 3. Yeah, see, I don't know if that's weird, but yeah, we count it from the day we met, which is easier for us. So technically, when we say we celebrated our 9 years, that's being together 9 years, not being married that long. But it feels like we've been married for longer, because from a guy's perspective, I mean, I knew very fast. I just didn't get married for a long time, But yeah, I mean, from my perspective, yeah, she's been the one for a long time. Is it weird how to domestic how you ask your wife? Absolutely, get out. No, I'm just kidding. No, of course not, dude. Of course not. I met her at a gas station, the gas station I worked at for like 7 years, and she came in a couple times, and we had a vibe going on, right? But I didn't ask her out. I chickened out, and she actually, come to find out, she was going to ask me out next time she came to the gas station. I ended up getting robbed the 3rd time at gunpoint. This was the wheelchair story. I don't know if you guys have heard that. Anyway, so I quit. I never went back. And then I didn't think I'd see her again. And it was about 2 weeks later, she was just coincidentally driving to her sister's, which was down the street from where I lived. And she ran into me. And she, literally turned the car around. She got honked at. She's like, oh, my God, I know you. And then I ended up asking her out right then and there. And You know, there's a couple funny stories that go along with it, but yeah, that was 4th of July. You know, and everything just kind of happened, you know. So before you know it, you will be married. I did not expect to run into her again, and now look, I just celebrated my 9-year anniversary. So enjoy your time, because it will come, and it'll happen when you least expect it. 12 years, got married at 22 years old, had our first kid at year 2. And the second was on year 5, got 2 kids, 77 acres, a collection of outbuildings. I make up our home, shop, and barn. Life is good. Dude, yeah, what, you texted me some, like, little out at the barn ski, little, like, you talk about some billiard room? Dude, I was like, I literally was telling my wife, I'm like, they are living good right now. You know what I mean? That is awesome. So the real secret to meeting someone is getting a real job. The real secret to meeting someone is stop trying to meet people. It is the most weird, backwards ass advice you're ever gonna get. That is the most. Stop trying to meet someone. You're probably meeting the wrong people without knowing it. Stop trying to meet someone and let it happen naturally, and that's when you'll find someone. Not a lot of people know that. You gotta just let it happen. You going out of your way is probably gonna make it so it doesn't happen. A real job, I'm self-employed, my hobbies. Yeah, you know what, this is my job. You know what I mean? People were hating on Burnt Peanut. Like, that's the fucking... That's why me and chat were fucking getting all the haters last night in Burnt Peanut's chat. Because they were like, this dude just plays games, he's a loser, da-da-da. And, you know what I mean? We were all like... I was like, dude, I'm a streamer myself. I ain't him, but I've streamed over 3,150 hours this year. Like, this shit is actually not a walk in the park. And everyone was like, most of these streamers actually put in more hours than these typical 9-to-5ers, and the chat was just raging back and forth, you know. You know what I mean? People always have an opinion of something. Neo's living a dream. He really is, dude. He's like a cool blacksmith and stuff. Dude, he's like a fucking Skyrim character, which is cool. Like at the end of Skyrim, when you're so successful off of all your missions, you get to build your house. Yeah, I mean, that fat-ass place. That's how I imagine. Like, that's literally Neo, dude. So I'm using my self-employment to fund my hobby ambitions. Out a smart guy. I was never able to be that kind of smart. I just failed miserably a lot. But this worked out, which I'm very grateful for you guys for. You know, very, very grateful, you know. Hi, what up, Stay? Bless you and your family. Hope you're having a great Sunday. Great Sunday. Absolute legend. But boys, I'm nervous for the Florida move. It's gonna be a lot, isn't it? Said it's about determination, finding what makes you happy, being yourself no matter what others tell you, and be happy with. If your aura says I'm happy and chill, women will gravitate to you. It's a weird thing, yeah. I don't know how to explain it, but like when I finally stopped looking, I found Miss Brain. You know. DoorDash by day, rolling my face on the keyboard by night. Aw, thanks, hell yeah, welcome to the channel. We're all about spreading positivity and just vibing, Mr. Stay. It's a lot of just chilling at the moment, but we're moving to Florida in 31 days. So these last 12 days of super chats mean the world to us at the moment. But yeah, we're doing a lot of rest and relaxation at the moment, because this entire channel is about to change in the next 31 days. You know, we're going to take this drive to Florida all live, 3,000 miles away, you know. It's going to be a lot. Let the love find you, literally. A better example is when you're trying to hit on different people and you're trying to fucking find a girlfriend. You're looking after traits that you think you want, right? You're looking for the wrong things. When you let the person come to you naturally, it just, I don't know, it's just better. You know, it's just better. It's real love, you know. And that's why a lot of couples, in my opinion, get divorced later on in life, because they were looking for the wrong things. And then they did find each other, but they built themselves on the wrong things. And that can't last for a long time. When it happens naturally and it's like real love, you can go through fucking the worst case of things. And you'll always be okay, you know. Sounds cliche, but that's, you know what I mean? When you really love someone, you have to be able to, like, when you get really mad at them, you have to be able to hate them a little bit. Like you would anyone you get in a fucking argument with. But if you got that real love there, it's like, fuck you. I'll be back. Yeah, I mean, love you. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't have that there's some things, like when there's fights, you just can't fix. You know? Hey, Grant, I went up stage 2. Then what you need to do is find yourself an E-girl queen, Joshua. Find someone that matches your vibe and chill. Like, roll with you, not rule you. Be careful, though. Don't be one of those guys that spend millions of dollars on fucking cam girls. There's a couple chatters that do that. And I'm like, dude, you need to stop that. You need to stop that. Pacific Ghost. I'm not your grand. How dare you? Oh, you know it's a good one? Mac Miller, Owl City Fireflies.
Mac Miller, Owl City Fireflies.
Yeah, this one's good. Yeah. Here's to keep moving forward. Bless you and your family, Joshua, and your future family. I just met a guy who left his real girlfriend for someone online in a completely different country. He's never gonna be happy. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. Say they last for 20 years, have a couple kids. They're gonna get divorced eventually, right? That was built on the wrong thing, right? They got bad personality traits that they're going to cover up, and it's just going to compile over fucking years, alright? If, you know, homie would have just broken up with the person because it just didn't work out, and then all of a sudden meets this person, and I don't know, that's different, but like that's built on something that's shaky, that's not going to last, that's going to be a statistic later on, you know? And for me personally, once I realized that even who I am, well, I'm mad that my wife was too cute to stay mad at. I asked her to marry me 5 weeks later. Aww. Yeah, I knew very early as well. Because, you know, Miss Brain is the first real relationship I ever had, so I had to learn the hard way with her a lot. I didn't know how to open up, didn't know how to talk to her, you know. I never gave anyone else the time of day. You know, I'm not going to talk about anyone else because I'm with my wife. But I was an asshole. I was that guy that was like, once I got what I wanted from you, get out of my house, bitch. Don't fucking speak to me. You know what I mean? Like, I never gave anyone a chance, right? Because I didn't want to. I didn't want to. And it wasn't because it wasn't the person either. And I just was an asshole. And then I stopped looking and I met Miss Brain. And there was just something different. I just never was able to explain it, even now. But I could feel like she wasn't everyone else, you know? And the unfortunate part about that, never learning how to deal with your emotions, is I just never knew how to treat her for a long time, you know? So it took a lot of work for me to get here now, you know? My parents have been married for about 40 years. Fights happen, grudges the worst, still together because they decided to. That's because they got that real love. You know, they could say the worst shit to each other, but they always gonna be able to make up, put love first, not fucking put hands on each other. Like, that's where that real love, if you have, that's why they're gonna last, you know? My wife and I met online to start with, but it wasn't on a dating site. It was just a private chat room, and she moved from Korea to the U.S. after we met several times in Korea. Haven't looked back since. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I've always wanted to take Miss Brain over to like the Asian cultures, like Korea and, you know, China and Vietnam. I'm a big noodle guy. I want to experience all the food with her, you know. I'd say, what up, Connor? A good day to all birds. Aren't real for the day, possibly. Yeah, birds are fake as shit, Connor. Yeah, I'm not gonna fall into that conspiracy, like, oh, I'm a bird, I fly, right? Like, I'm woke, Connor. I know those are just drones put in by the government to make my testosterone lower, to make me a robot. You know what I mean? I'm onto them. I'm onto them. You know what I mean? That's not me advocating for someone in a different country to date online. I'm still self-aware enough to know that our situation is 1 in a million. And that's why you gonna last. My wife was actually my best friend's girlfriend, and I stole her from him. But we are great friends to this day. You're a fucking asshole. Straight up LOL. My parents even sued each other, but we'll never get divorced, and we're always together. So I like noodles, thicker and longer, but better, can't lie. It's a good morning. What up, Nana? The GF and I argue about what's for dinner and what colors the wall should be. It may be the end of her world, but I call that some pretty good first world pride. Literally, that's what I do with my wife all the time now. I'm like, I'll be stressing about stream and stuff, but I'm like, man, I used to eat out of dumpsters. Like, sometimes I'm like, or stressing about money like regular people now. That's kind of cool, you know. Yeah, Benito, I don't know. That's right. What a piece of shit. You know what I mean? Fuck. Can you imagine being that best friend, Benito? What a weak man. Still friends. Holy shit. That's not on you, Benito. He's like, oh, what are you doing today, bud? And Benito's like, just fucking her. Just giving it to her good today. Just giving it to her real good. That's nice, bud. Hell yeah. You want to get some beers later? Come on, bud. Just go, man. So, bro, you just made my day. Yeah, Benito, like, you know, I mean, more power to you, but your friend should have really walked away. Not saying you, like, imagine your friend's like, fuck, I miss her, dude. You know what? Bitches, right? Let me go see what my friend's doing. Fuck Angelica. Hey, what's up? What's up, Benito? My boy. How you doing, my boy? Happy Sunday. You want to get some beers later? And you're like, yeah, I'll meet you there in a little bit. I'm fucking Angelica's brains out. I'll be right there. He's like, I can never get away. He's like, I can never get away. How do I add you on Discord? I'm really bad, but I have one. Go on I'll show you. I got you. I did not know how to use Discord as well either. Top right, you're gonna hit the message button. Boom. Alright. You can just press add friends. My name's Brain Blast for Days. You just give me an ad, I'll accept it, and then I'll add you into the Discord. I try to make it as easy for everyone to find me, because, dude, Discord confuses the shit out of me. I won't even lie to you. What they taught us, just so you know, though, if you do happen to go into Korean, though, filming inside restaurants is highly frowned upon in smaller restaurants, but not illegal. It's always good to ask the owners of staff before. I won't lie to you, Nito. I don't care, dude. I'm a streamer. You know I don't care about people. No, I'm just kidding. Neo, even in Florida, where we have freedom of whatever, before I go into any restaurant, ever, any public business, anywhere, and I'm going to get told no a lot, but I'm going to ask, can I stream? I will not yell. I'm not one of those cringy people. If so, may I have a place where I don't bother anyone, where I just kind of chat. I don't want to bother anyone's conversations. Again, I use my inside voice. I'm not weird. But if it's a no, it's a no. Like, I'm not going to be that guy. Boys, we spread positivity. This is one of the reasons I'm giving up weed when we go to Florida. To be real with you. You know, so. Yep. So, you know, for a place like Korea, you know, it would, I mean, I'd have to do all my research. It'd probably just be being able to record in, like, street markets and stuff. Like, I would never do it inside, right? Like, if that's the culture, I would never disrespect the culture, you know. And that's one of the beautiful things I want to explore and just find out about cool people, you know. Easy for you to read. I'm assuming that's you, right? Invite.
Making me feel weird.
And then I just invited you to the Discord. Boom, see? Super simple. Gotcha, my brother. What's the restaurant hiding that can't be on film? Because other people probably, like, even in America, right? It's probably more in places like the Asian cultures, but they go to places to relax, have fun with their family, good times, enjoy the good food, you know, all that kind of stuff. So, you don't want to have some guy going, you know, it's disrespectful to the people that are bringing their children there and going, hey, like, come on, my boy. You know, I completely understand. You know, if I had a son or daughter when we go to places like that, wouldn't that be super annoying if you're bringing your kid there, right? And expecting a nice, quiet time, everyone's super nice, and there's that guy there. That just ruins shit, you know. I get that, 100%. I get that, you know. That's why I really want to visit places like Japan and stuff. I really, really love cultures that go off respect, because I'm the same way, you know. I've always been weird like that. To other cultures, though, I'm not weird. That's the normal, you know. Well, it's about that time starting the torch for launch, since it's... Yup. Let me get my blinker. Oh, finally, I have it on me. Blinkers up, boys. Yeah, cheers. I've always been weird out filming in public. People just stare too much. I love that. You gotta be built for it, though. Like, that's one of the reasons people think streaming's the easiest shit ever. And it's like, dude, you want to be successful at it? Look at iShowSpeed. Can you do that? Can you go up to literally anyone ever and just start a random conversation? Literally anyone ever and just go, what's up? How you doing? Can you put your persona off at times and be like, can I help you out with anything? You know? That's how I am. It takes a very special person to be able to do that. Like, it takes a very special kind of extrovert, you know? Because you gotta be an extrovert, but also, like, a nice person deep down. And it's gotta intertwine, you know? So, I love that shit. So, dude, I can be in public being filmed for 10 hours straight, just having other people look at me. Dude, I used to do that when I first started streaming. Like, on the 4th of July, I'd be just out and around talking to people, and I'd be just like, fucking, yeah, dude, what's up, boys? Today's a good day, woke up butt-ass naked, though. You know what I mean? And I'd have some fucking mom walk right by me and go, oh, butt-ass naked. And I go, oh, I'm so sorry about that, I'm a streamer. I was just being a little cringy. And I was saying that on live. And she's like, oh, no, it's okay, don't worry about it. I've had sons and daughters that have ran around butt naked before. And I was like, oh my goodness, you have a great day. Like, I love talking to people and being out in public. Some people cringe out or, like, try to put on a fake face to get through it. I love it, you know. I love it. I do. No, it doesn't. Said, so you love being fake as fuck? No, just more real than you. A lot of people think they have to put on a face. I genuinely don't care what people think, and I like spreading positivity, so I like going up to people. That's why I'm a streamer. That's why I do what I do. You know? Other people like to think they're like that, but then they let anxiety get to them like Shane, right? And they go, that's fake. No, it's just because your version of real, you want to be at home, and you worry about what people think. I don't, dude. I literally will wear princess pajamas out in public. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I absolutely don't. And it's a good skill to have. Not a lot of people do. And that's what I'm trying to explain. You got to be able to have that, be a nice guy, and an extrovert to be able to really succeed as an IRL streamer. Most of those IRL ones can actually hold a conversation with anyone, you know. With anyone. The ones that can't really never make it. Look at any of the big guys that IRL stream. There's a reason they're successful, because they can do it. You know? And there's a reason a lot of people can't. It's because you just can't, you know? I mean, I tried to sometimes. They usually run and scream, I hope it's an ogre. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah. That's something that's one of my skills I've always loved. Is I very, like, don't care what people think. I've been through way too much. I'm too extroverted. I like just fucking running around, just doing whatever I want. You know what I mean? I filmed random people one time. They got mad at me, and all I asked is, why do you love this city? Well, you gotta, I mean, you also gotta, see, that's something I also wouldn't do, though. Like, you have to ask people permission first. You know. That is something, you just gotta ask permission. I bet if you did ask them first, they probably would have been fine with it, but no one wants a camera shoved in their face, though. As much as I like it in mine, you gotta assume no one's like that, right? You gotta assume you're special, so you gotta ask. I ask every business, I ask everyone if I put their camera in their face. If not, I just put it down. Like, I don't show people, I don't want people to get the wrong idea, you know. Now, there's always gonna be some Karens, and when I meet an actual Karen, I go, just get out of my face, I don't fucking care about you, you know, but I try to make everyone happy, you know. You'll see it all, hit a limit where I'm like, alright, you're just a fucking Karen, get out of my face, I'm gonna do what you want, and then I'll just start filming, you know. But I rarely ever get like that. You gotta be kind of mean to me, you know. That's fair, I thought, because it was a party. Well, no, if it's a party, you're right, Benito. No, if it's a party, is everyone not on their phones anyway, recording? Like, taking memories? What's the difference between doing that and saying, hello, do you like this city? Like, I thought you meant you just walked up to someone on the sidewalk. If it's a party, I mean, that is different. What up, bike boy? What up, bike boy? Yeah, no, that is different, Benito. You know, that is different, though. Where I would walk down the street with no eye patch, no mask, cover my burns in a Speedo, and act like I'm Mr. Olympia himself, and do street interviews about the current fish economy at Atlantis. You need to be my camera guy. Oh yeah, see, that's someone hell yeah, dude. Is that you, Aquaman? And then I just have him squirt gunning people. Yeah, I should have worded that better. No, you're good, Benito. No, you're good. The way I word it like that, too, is because I know there's also people listening, and they want to jump on me whatever chance they get. Oh, but, yeah, no. See, that's completely different. That's like being at the beach, right? And then going like, oh, hi, can I ask what do you like about this beach? Dude, you're at somewhere that's meant for pictures and, like, fucking chilling and, like, you know. It's not like you were at a fancy restaurant going, hi, I'm going to interrupt your meal. What do you like about this restaurant? You know. Yeah, that's one thing, you know. I'm having a pretty good day. What about you? Pretty good, bike boy. Hell yeah, any good plans for the Sunday? Absolute living legend. Hey there, what up, Anastasia? What up, Anastasia? Oh, let's go. Thank you for the corgi, Alex. Oh, that's my boy. Hey, oh, thank you, Alex. Oh, they cute. Oh, look at the doggy. Yo, thank you, Alex. Thank you, Alex. This is me and Miss Brain's song. One of them. Place, baby, you're a wreck. Alright, any couples or married people in there, like, alright, everyone has their songs with their partner, right? Anyone have any songs that it's their songs, but it's weird, and they don't know why it's their songs, but it's their songs, and they reminds you of the other person every time? Yo, thank you, Anastasia, for that. Benito, or Neo, you're an absolute legend. You are. You want to hear me and Miss Brain's first song? It's kind of a depressing song, but when we think of it, it's like, oh, we love each other. But when you listen to the lyrics, it's actually kind of sad. But yeah, Miss Brain probably knows what I'm talking about. It's this one. This was our first song.
Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier. When the morning comes.
I used to listen. I wanted to treat her better, but I couldn't for a long time because I just didn't have the skill. So maybe that's why I like this one.
Every argument, every word we can't take back. 'Cause with all that has happened, I think
that makes more sense. Hey, only for a minute. Play vinyl after? Oh, wait. It's my mom and dad's old song before he died. Let's put that first then. How about we? Bless you and your family, Bike Boy. Play vinyl.
Play vinyl.
Is it this one from Bohemian? Is it Queen Bohemian Rhapsody? Oh no, that's Vinyl Play, the song. What oh, Vinyl? Yeah, what song, Mr. Bike Boy? Vinyl by Upchurch.
Vinyl by Upchurch.
I know I'm just a random online loser to you, Bike Boy, but take it from me, or not. Your dad would be very proud of the guy you're becoming. I am an online nobody to you. You know how easy it is to be mean to people on an online chat room? You always come here really respectful. That's a very, very good sign of a good human being. Your dad did an amazing job. Your dad did an amazing job, dude. Oh, Take On Me? Alright, I got you, Take On Me after. OMG, one of my favorites. Oh, was that? Yeah, that's me and Miss Brain's first song.
Sound of vinyl, all like your
Bless you, Bike Boy.
eyes on mine. And those kisses coming off your lips, all like good music over time. So just place that needle and dim those lights. Let's break out the vinyl. Let time tell us a story of ours. Yeah, let's break out the vinyl. Slow dance under.
Alright, after talking with my wife, we do not have a song. You're in trouble now, aren't you? You're fucked. Oh, I can guarantee that went. Why don't we have a song? Oh, man. You can feel free to chill in here for a while till it calms down. I got you. Tell her it's my fault. Tell her it's my fault. Nobody want to hear that hillbilly shit. It's funny, Darth. I didn't ask your opinion. So, you know what I mean? Let's have our moment. Now you're not a loser, you're literally a role model. So it's sad that there weren't people like you. Bless you, Bike Boy. Thank you. Thank you.
When the window is open and the breeze slips on in, around 2 glasses of strawberry wine.
Oh, this is a good one. We're not going to do any back and forth with you guys right now. This is a meaningful song to a chatter, so we'll get back to you in a second. Persona aside, let's just enjoy this for a second.
So just place that needle and dim those lights. Let's break out the vinyl. Let time tell us a story of ours. Yeah, let's break out the vinyl. Slow dance under string lights on the pole. In your love, I'll die. It's over and by. Stop time like this. Got in my
Thank you for the new sub.
like summer rain drops. Somewhere in the gas station, the cell phone, I'll break out the vinyl. Break out the vinyl. Break out the vinyl.
Thank you, Jay Durgy.
Like a needle to
How is that Strawberry Monster thinking of trying it? It's the best one ever. Yeah, and I'm not sponsored. They even denied me a sponsorship. They even denied me a sponsorship. It's the best one ever.
So why don't we break out the vinyl? Let time tell us a story of ours. Yeah, let's break out the vinyl. Slow dance under string lights on the porch. In your love, I'll die.
That trash has been taken out. Yeah.
wish we could stop time like this record we got. In my arms you'll fall like summer raindrop. Somewhere in a cabin deep in the woods, cell phone off, break out the vinyl. Break out the vinyl. Break out the vinyl. Break out the vinyl.
Well, now I have to try it. Do you like regular Monster, Benito? It is literally just regular Monster with a hint of strawberry. It's not one of those weird strawberry milkshake ones. It's not like... I've always loved the taste of Monster, and I like fruit. It is, in my opinion, the best combination. It's like, I like Dr. Pepper, but that blackberry Dr. Pepper is the best. It's like the best combination, right? It's like my same thing with the strawberry one. Personally, my favorite Monster is Pacific Punch. You might really like this then. You might really like this then. You might... you're either going to like it a lot better, or it's going to be a second favorite. Because if you like the Pacific Punch, that's a specific fruit punch one. This is fruity, but it's not fruit punch. Right? So, I bet you'd like it. Absolutely, so if you like the fruit punch. You'd obviously like it. Just don't know how much. It'd probably be top 5 for you. Top 2. Top 3 for sure. Sorry for the last song, the vibe match for me is Rebel. Oh, wait, hold on. Take on Me, aha. Okay, hold on. I can't drink regular coffee, so I usually have a drink Monster Energy Java. Those things are hella good, though. Tastes like juice. It's like coffee juice. I think it's alright cold. Can't do warm regular Monster. Nah, I'm still loving the Viking Berry. Oh yeah, I haven't got one of those yet. Oh yeah. Alright boys, did you know this is our second to last Sunday? Let's see if we can get these super chats up today, boys. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can, boys. Have to say, I'll say it anyway.
Today's another day to
man. Find it away. I'm gonna feel love again. Okay. Oh, Morty just yawned. He's a tired boy. Take on me, take me on. Take me all be gone. Picture Monster and Minute Maid Fruit Punch mixed together. Bike Boy, why did you just you almost seduced me to buying a Monster Pacific Punch. You almost seductively. It's like, oh. He's like, picture a Monster and then a Minute Maid Fruit Punch mixed together. You get that perfect fruit punch to that taste buds. And then you get that Monster aftertaste. It's like, yeah? Oh. It's fucking Yeti. Cracking open the homemade sangria. It's nice and chilled. Oh, made with strawberry, rhubarb, blackberries, and blueberries with the honey and wheat fermentation method. That sounds too good. That sounds too good. You're under arrest. I'm a dirty cop. I'm just gonna take it all, and then I'll leave. Yep. You're under arrest, Neo. Where's all your good food? I gotta take it downtown. I just put you in the cop car. You just see you in the back. You just see me from the back of your cop car raiding your fridge, putting all your food into my cop car or into like a different car. Then you just see me fucking take your fucking things off, and I go, "Smell you later, nerd." And then we just drive off. Take on me. Let's be honest. We all need a sponsor for Monster. I hit them up when I was really small, when I was still like 1,000, and they denied me. But they did get me back, and I think I accidentally hit up their Monster Sports division or something. But it was, like, yeah, I wasn't big enough yet, you know. But they got back to me. Yeah, they got back to me, though. I got their autograph. It's like saying I got an autograph in a restraining order, but I got it. You know what I mean? So technically, rejection or not, if you look up the name Brain Blast for Days in the monster fucking computer, you'll probably see me there. In bold letters, fuck no. But like, I'm there. Yeah, I'm there. Absolutely. Yeah, you guys are so jealous. You guys are so jealous. Yeah? They said, hey, fuck you, Brain. And I said, hey, fuck who, though? Me. Alright. And then they said, if you ever hit us up again, we're gonna be, there's gonna be legal consequences involved for you. And I said, legal consequences for who? Me. So I'm kind of a big deal, boys. Kind of a big deal. As soon as you said put your hands up, I swear to you, a notification on YouTube. The cover for the vid was a guy holding up a tactical rifle. That's hilarious, dude. That's fucking hilarious. Dude, that is so hilarious. Okay, I'm good. Yeah, no, that's hilarious. Yeah, that's hilarious. Just making sure the coast is clear, boys. In all honesty, though, I could make more money and bribe my way out of it. I like the way Neo thinks. Yeah, boys. I remember one time I went 100 fucking miles an hour down my next city over, and I know, stupid brain. But a car pulled out of their driveway with no lights on. I think they had their battery things disabled. Because when you start the car, you're supposed to have, like, your backup lights. Like, your back lights at least turn on, the red thingies. That wasn't even on. Right? So all I saw was a car pulling out of the driveway at, like, midnight. Pitch black. Right? That's still my fault. I was going literally 100 miles an hour down the street. And I started braking. And I did 3 complete spins. I think I stopped from 100 to I smashed. There was 3 cars. Boom, boom, boom. And as I was spinning down the street, I got right about here. And I could have turned the wheel to correct the car. And my homie passenger would have taken the full impact. I don't know, and in a split second, I went, no, this is me, and I kept going with it, and I kept spinning out, so then it was me that ate the whole 100% impact of it, and there was a Kia, right, there was a smart Kia, a black one, in the middle of 3 other cars, and I hit that car up the curb, past the sidewalk, halfway into their front yard. That car was about 4 or 5 feet long. It was crushed after. If there was anyone chilling in that car waiting to go to work or something, they would have died. Right? They wouldn't have made it. Like, there was 0%. And I perfectly parallel parked. Like, I booted them out of their spot. I didn't hit this car. I didn't hit this car. Somehow anyway, so I blacked out for like 20 minutes. And I woke up. I was bleeding. I broke 3 ribs and I bruised my lung. There was a bunch of people recording me, right? No one went to check to see if I was okay, but finally this one Mexican dude didn't even speak English, ran up and he like touched my shoulder, he shook me and my eyes rolled back between my head. And I don't know why I grabbed my bubbler at the time. I had it in the car and I went, hold this, please, I don't want the cops to see it. And I fucking passed back out. My side of the car was fucked. I needed the jaws of life, the thing to open up my door. I was fucking bleeding. I barely could breathe. My homie's side of the car, because I chose to eat the impact, he could even open his door. He just undid his seatbelt, got out, right? His side of the car was fine. Mine had a bite taking out of it. Like, it was fucked. I still have pictures from it. I'll show you guys sometime. But, so I didn't have a license, and I didn't have insurance either. So I thought I was fucked, right? And this was like 20 feet in front of my house, or my apartment at the time. It was really close. So the tow truck had to come, paramedics came, they really wanted to take me to the hospital, but I was like, dude, I don't have insurance, like I can't pay hundreds of dollars for this. I'll just go tomorrow when I wake up. You know, they're like, I don't think you're gonna be able to sleep, and I was like, nah, I'll just go tomorrow. So they towed my car back to the house, right, and that's when the cop followed the tow truck guy, and I was like, oh, that makes sense, because yeah, I don't have a license, insurance, I almost killed someone, going 100 fucking miles an hour. I had a blunt in the car too, and before the tow truck guy came, the cop was like, he came out and he's like, what's this, by the way? And it was my bubbler that I gave to the Mexican guy, and I went, as soon as I woke up, I gave it to him. I don't know. I panicked and I didn't want you to see it. Like, I'm always super honest. And he was like, were you smoking? And I went, no, but I pulled out a blunt and I went, I just rolled this up. And I was about to, and I was on my way home. And this happened. So, cop pulls up after the tow truck guy puts the car out. And I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense. I'm about to fucking go to jail. And swear to God on everything. The cop comes out. Had a Giants hat at the time, not this one. And he goes, you forgot this on the road. And throws my hat into the car. And he says, you forgot this as well. And throws my blunt back into the car. You have a nice night now. Drove off. Never understood why that happened. To this day, I'll never understand why that happened. Dude just left. Dude just left. He got into a life-ending wreck and said, oh shit, it's my... No, I didn't want the cop to assume I was on drugs, which I was. I was already smoking, to be real. I was smoking up a fuck ton. I smoked all day. But fun fact, the adrenaline rush of fucking almost dying in a 100-mile-an-hour accident, being fucking passed out for about 15 minutes, yeah, that sobered me up. So I woke up sober. And I told the cop, I was like, no, I hadn't been smoking. Yeah, didn't go to jail, didn't know nothing. That was the weirdest shit ever. It's the weirdest shit ever. You listen to your body was telling you you're doing what it was telling you it needed. Man, yeah, that was my best friend at the time, Dante. I thought he was going to be at our wedding and everything. Something happened to him. He did meth and heroin when he was about 12 years old, come to find out. And he's stayed at that mental age. Like, something happened when he was 12 or 13 that he just stayed at that mental age forever. So that was my first friend I met when I moved over here, like 10 years ago, like 9 years ago. And he was really cool. Really, really cool. But yeah, when we were in the car, split-second decision, I was like, I'm gonna save my friend, and I fucking ate the impact. I thought I was gonna die. Never, I've hung out with him for like another 6 months, and I don't know what happened to him. I think he went on a really bad path. He kept doing more drugs. I told him I didn't want to be around that. You know, I was like, I don't mind if I hang out with you, but don't use around me, and I don't want you to ever be high around me when it comes to that. You do, I'm gonna beat your ass. But if not, dude, we could just hang out and get food and da-da-da-da-da. I don't know, I haven't seen him in like 12 years. I don't know whatever happened to him. I think he knew you were just being a dumb kid, and this would change your ways so he didn't throw the book at you. I went to jail 3 other separate times, became a drug addict and alcoholic. I got way worse. Like, I would love to say that straightened me out, but it didn't. But that would have ruined, that would have fucked me. That would have fucked me for sure. And my uncle is CHP. He's like the captain of the riot squad in Sacramento. They don't know that because I don't fuck with my family and I never bring his name up. But because of, and he taught me how to drive when I was very, very young. And he always told me never lie to cops. And it's not even on some like, you know what I mean, be a good boy. It's You have no idea. The cops, every time you lie, when they answer you or they ask you a question, if you deny it at all, they have to write that in their report. And they asked again, and then you denied, and then if you're just honest, their report goes from 15 minutes to 5 seconds. And they like that. You wouldn't want to do more work, would you? So they're like, just be honest with everything, and usually you'll get away with stuff. That's what I do, you know. Good job not dying. Oh, dude, you know what's crazier about that? I just got a big, large cup of fruit punch. Because I worked at the gas station, the graveyard gas station I met my future wife at. So, imagine this. I just got into a 100-mile-an-hour accident, stopped at 70, but hit at 70, passed out for 30 seconds, broke 3 ribs, and I woke up with my car in pieces. And the first thing I see when I wake up is red liquid dripping everywhere. Like an explosion of red liquid was everywhere because my fruit punch obviously fell and exploded. So the first thing I thought was, is that my blood? And before I even moved, I didn't even move my neck because I didn't know if I broke my neck or anything. I just slowly felt myself up. I'm like, do I have any wounds? You know what I mean? And I was good. And I slowly was able to start moving, you know. But yeah, for a second I thought that was me. You know, that scared the shit out of me. The first 2 seconds, I'm like, that's my blood, isn't it? You know, it was just fucking pouring, like literally like a movie, you know. Chemically induced psychosis, it's a well-documented phenomenon that happens to amphetamine users and people who use hallucinogens while having a mild allergy to cannabis. Wait, what happened? Wait, what? Fun fact, when I was little, I had a friend that had perks. He died last year. I'm so sorry. I don't feel bad for him because he knew he was going to die eventually, and I was the last person he talked to. Well, still, I'm sorry to hear that, you know. Still sorry to hear that. That story, yeah, a little fun fact for Brain Blast for Days. A little fun fact. It was all in the paper and stuff, too, in the town. It was a big wreck, to be honest. It was all in the paper, the freaking kid that freaking was going over 100 miles an hour. Hey. You know what I mean? Yeah, I went to, the hospital the next day. The doctor was like, dude, you know you broke 3 ribs and your left lung is bruised? I can barely breathe and stuff. They had to give me a plastic breathing device that they for 2 weeks to monitor how well my fucking thing was going. I was literally holding my side, and I was like, ah. They're like, why didn't you fucking come yesterday? And I was like, well, I don't have insurance, dude. I'm not trying to pay thousands of dollars. And the doctors are like, yeah, I get it. Fucking put me in the ER. I've only been to the ambulance once, and I died inside of it for 30 seconds. I ain't ever going to any ambulance again. Only if I have to. How much did it cost? Don't know. Didn't go in the ambulance. And I don't know. I just let it go to collections because I think at the time I had Medi-Cal. That was right before I had it. Yeah. I don't like hospitals. That's my one thing I'm afraid of, boys. I'm a very empathetic. I can feel people's energy, kind of as bad as that sounds, as weird as that sounds. So when I'm in hospitals, I can feel the fucking death and the sick. I don't know. I hate hospitals. I can literally feel it's crazy. My friends have seen it. My wife's seen it. We could be driving down the street and I'm terrible with directions, and all of a sudden I'll be like, what the there's a hospital. I can just feel it out of nowhere. It's fucking weird. I hate hospitals. You know, I've been bleeding out I was bleeding out of the skull one time, and a long time ago when I was a kid, I had an altercation with a lot different people. My homies helped me out, and they all grabbed me and put me into the fucking car. And they rushed me to the hospital because I was bleeding out of my face. My skull opened up. I won't lie. And I was fucking bleeding. And right when I was like, I'm not going to the hospital. Let me just go to bed. Let me just try to I'll stay up. I'll just do this. I'll just stand up and just let it heal. They're like, dude, you're going to the hospital. You're gonna die. Like, we're gonna take you. And right when I got there, I almost ran out of the car. And they were like, we know you're about to run out, dude. If you do, you know we're all gonna chase you and beat your ass, right? And I was like, fuck. Alright. They're like, so they got forced. You know what I mean? I hate hospitals. It's basically, regressive brain disease from abuse tries to change your brain chemistry. It locks you at the age you started use. Okay, Neo. Wait. Wait, Neo. Chemically induced psychosis, well documented for the amphetamine users who have. Yeah, no, he was schizophrenic, Neo. He would always sit there and talk to himself. Like I could have a conversation with him. I'd be like, yeah, what's going on, my boy? Any good plans for today? He's like, yeah, we gonna be smoking, we gonna be having fun. It's like, yeah, dude, come on, cuz, let's go get something to eat. You'd be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But, and then we just, yeah, dude, oh, man. Oh, yeah, and he'll just be going on. Just, the conversation ended like 30 seconds ago. And he'll just be in there. Yeah, I mean, if that makes sense. I always felt so bad for him. He's a very nice guy. You know. Love from North Korea. Bless you, Tiara. Tell King Jong-un I'd like to interview him. In a good way. I want to ask him questions no one's ever asked him. And nothing about fucking politics. Just be like, what do you like on a sandwich? You know what I mean? Like, what's your favorite sports? Do you play any video games? Like, you know what I mean? Imagine Brain Blast and the boys. And that's just the boy Kim. And we're just like this together. Fun fact, I'm South Korean. Oh, let's go, Bike. Hell yeah. Bless you, Bike. I've always had the most amazing and generous... Okay, I won't lie. I've had one person in South Korea that was an asshole. But she was an asshole. Most everyone else has been super nice. I'm half Russian and half English. Oh, let's go, dude. Oh, what up, Patty Mahoney? The way my stepdad died was from an aneurysm. He was doing heroin at the time and someone laced it because he didn't die from overdose. Aww. I overdosed on heroin once. They didn't take me to the hospital, but I was very, very close to dying. It's the last time I ever fucking... Yep. I was waiting for you to send me that. Dude, we're doing super good, boys. Let's see if we can get some more super chats going. I hate talking like that. But yeah, boys, we're doing very good. We're doing very good. I think I'm going to break my record this month. You know, and chances are next month probably won't be as good as this month because I'm not going to stress it as much. But I appreciate you guys very much, you know. I'm already right now, I think, at the most, well, not the most, but after another 50, 60 bucks, I'll be at the highest I've ever been in a month. And I still have about 12 days left. So I appreciate you guys very, very much. Anyway, with the depression shit out of the way, how's everyone doing? Shit. Man. We're doing well, my boy. I'm sorry you went through that, dude. I'm sorry you went through that. LOL, love from North Korea. Play Fortunate Son. We will free you from North Korea. See you. See, what if I do interview King Jong-un and he likes me? And I go, this is gonna be weird, feel free to say no. But I do have a couple chatters who, you know what I mean? Would they be able to come over here? Little did you know, he's probably gonna be like, oh, so we got a couple defectors. No. I'll say, just kidding. I'll say, just kidding. I'll be like, you know I was kidding, dude. Yeah, but what if he was like, bet. Tell anyone I'll kill you, but bet. Alright, bet. Let's go. Hell yeah, I'll pretend it never happened. Welcome in, boys. Welcome in. Shumlight. I just got killed in Fortnite, but other than that, I'm chilling. Gliding midair, then got sniped 135 meters away. Yeah, dude, this whole Sprite shit has brought out the most sweaty of the Fortniters. So I haven't played Fortnite in a little bit. You know what I mean? Yeah, see, when that Sprite stuff Force came out, because I fuck with Burnt Peanut really hard. When his Sprite first came out, I spent a full day trying to grind it out, like 2 days, trying to get his Sprite, and I finally got it. So now that I got it, and I got a couple, like I got the 0 point whatever one, I got a couple rare ones, but I stopped. I'm like, dude, I have the best one, Burnt Peanut. I don't care anymore. And I mean, I'd win. You said, ooh. Oh, I don't want to get DMCA'd. Hold on. I got the Galaxy 0 point. Oh, let's go. Yeah, I don't really keep up with the whole Fortnite anymore. It's gotten really sweaty. I really liked when there was, Batman is now in Fortnite as a Sprite. That's awesome. I really like the one when they had, like, swords and, like, hammers and stuff. That was cool. Living in a lonely world. Ooh, I'm starting to get hungry. Man, I really wish I got those sausage burritos. Da-na-na-na-na, city guy. Morning residents off the track. Took the midnight train go. I missed chapter 2. I haven't been playing that long, only for like a year. I joined when the Juice WRLD thing happened. But again, I'm getting off of Epic Games and Fortnite. A lot of my chat is ready for me to get off. I think I should reset again. I think I should reset. Okay. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna reset, and then I'm gonna go to YouTube this time, see if we can get some more people in. Ready, boys? Ooh, let's go. Let's go.